boys and girls. It's Mr. Maldarelli and Mr. Sanborn. Just hanging out. I wonder what you guys are up to. I'm watching a train go by. Hope you guys are having a great evening. It's Easter. I miss you guys. Talk to you soon.
Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Monday, we're back. Did you like that train footage from last night? That was pretty cool, huh? Right in front of me. Right in front of me. It was crazy. So I started thinking, do I have a good train song for the morning? I got this one. I've been searching the whole darn day for a little woman of mine. Someone told me I could find her here, but it seems she disappeared. Said I searched the whole darn day, night is drawing nigh. I think I better go home, try tomorrow again. But when I reached that railroad station, I missed the last train, and then, for crying out loud, come back to me. For crying out loud, hear my plea. For crying out loud, come back to me. Why do you treat me so bad? Why do you treat me like that? Bob Marley for the morning, right? How about I've been working on the railroad all the long day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morning. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on the old banjo. Fee, fi, fiddly-I-o. Fee, fi, fiddly-I-o. Fee, fi, fiddly-I-o. How? Strumming on the old banjo. It's Monday. Forgive me. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. All right, my fine feathered friends. Looks like we are back. We're going to go ahead and update our calendar. Last time we talked was April 10th. Saturday was the 11th. Yesterday, Sunday, was the 12th. And that would make today Monday, April 13th, 2020. Today is Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. 67, 68, 66, 70 on Thursday, 74 on Friday, 65, 69, and 64 through the weekend. Nothing but sunshine. Thursday. Thursday could be our windy day. Let's check it out when Thursday rolls around. All right, let's see what our wacky holiday is. Scrabble Day. Fabulous. If you've never played Scrabble, now is probably a good time to start playing. It's time for Mr. Maldarelli's number of the day. Let's race. 8. Ooh, doubles. Twice. Let's race. Ready? 10. Doubles plus 4 to make a 10. One more. I'll let you guys have that one. I'm getting 14. I'm going to go with 3 up here, and to write the number 3, or as Mr. Maldarelli used to say when he was a kid, he would call it the-ree. 1, 2, 3. That looks a little bit nicer. All right, friends. Let's go ahead and do our number puzzle. I sent you one of these in your morning work today on Seesaw. Our number of the day goes in the middle, 133. And let's go ahead and go with the number right before 133, which is 132. And right after 133, yeah. If you guys have a piece of plain white paper and a pencil, you can go ahead and write this along with me. You don't even need to make the boxes, just have the numbers floating out. All right, let's go 10 more than 133, 143. 10 more than that? Yep. 153. How about 10 less than that? Yeah, I heard you. 123. And 10 less than that. If you are saying 113, I am saying you got it. And let's figure out this last one. One more than 153. It's 154. Let's do count by tens, but let's start on the number 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. 4, 14, 24, 34, 44, 54, 64, 74, 84, 94. What comes next? Nice. Let's do something like 6. 1, 2, ready, go. 6, 16, 26, 36, 46, 56, 66, 76, 86, 96. What comes next? Mother and father. I'm freezing down here, Henry! I'm freezing! Oh, oh. Oh. She's shaking those tail feathers. And there they are. If you had to guess the temperature, what would you guess right now? Let's go back to live and see what we've got going on live in the nest. From 2 miles away, Bald Eagle can see a mouse if it needed to. 2 miles. All right. Bye for now, Bald Eagles. Well, speaking of trains, last night Mr. Sanborn and I, when we were riding downtown, we rode right by this place. It's called the Oregon Rail Heritage Center. Let me show you what it looks like up close. It's this gorgeous building with trains inside. And this is a peek of what it looks like inside. This is the new engine house. It's amazing. You can walk right in between the trains. You can walk right up to them. So if trains are your thing, check out the Oregon Rail Heritage Center. Oh, and the coolest thing, guess how much it costs to go there? Yeah, it's free. I just wanted to give you a little heads up on your Seesaw today. I directed you guys to come to this website. It's called Storyline Online, and if I lean back, you can see the website, storylineonline.net. It's an amazing collection of some of our favorite books, done as a read aloud by some people that you might recognize, some people that you might not recognize. Because of the situation that we're all in at home, they've put tons of books up here, and so some of your favorite stories are up here. So come check it out and just enjoy a story being read to you by somebody other than Mr. Maldarelli. But you don't mind a story from Mr. Maldarelli, do you? Remember last week we started Dinosaurs Before Dark. Oh, cool, huh? So if you remember from last week, Jack and Annie had discovered this tree house high up in the top of a tree. And when there's a ladder, what do you think you might want to do to it? Climb it. That's what I would do. Totally, that's what I would do. And so that's what they did. They went inside the treehouse, And chapter number 2 is called The Monster. Jack crawled through a hole in the treehouse floor. Whoa, the treehouse was filled with books. Books everywhere, old books with dusty covers, new books with shiny, bright covers. Look, you can see far, far away, said Annie. She was peering out the treehouse window. Peering. Can you guys peer right now? You're peering, you're looking. Jack looked out the window with her, and down below were the tops of the other trees, and in the distance he saw the Frog Creek Library, the elementary school, and the park. And Annie pointed in the other direction, and she said, "That's our house." And sure enough, there was their house. And Henry, their dog, was sitting there. "Hi, Henry!" shouted Annie. "Shh!" said Jack. "We're not supposed to be up here." So he glanced around the treehouse again. I wonder who owns all these books. And he noticed that bookmarks were sticking out of all of the books. "I like this one," said Annie, and she held up a book with a castle on the cover. And Jack said, "Hey, here's a book about Pennsylvania." And he turned to the page with the bookmark. "Ooh, there's a picture of Frog Creek in here. It's a picture of these woods." "Oh, here's a book for you," said Annie, and she held up a book about dinosaurs. A blue bookmark was sticking out of it, and Jack said, "Let me see it." And Annie said, "You look at that one, I'll look at the one about castles." "We better not," said Jack. "We don't know who these books belong to." But even as he said this, Jack opened the dinosaur book to where the bookmark was. He couldn't help himself. He turned to a picture of an ancient flying dinosaur called a pteranodon, and he touched the huge bat-like wings on the picture of the book. Wow. I wish I could see a pteranodon for real. Jack studied the picture of the odd-looking creature soaring through the sky, when suddenly Annie screamed, "Ah!" "What?" said Jack. "A monster!" And she pointed to the treehouse window. "Stop it, Annie. Stop your pretending." "No, really," said Annie. So Jack looked out the window, and a giant creature was gliding across the treetops. Do you notice what that giant creature is? Dun, dun, dun! A real live pteranodon. It looked like a glider plane, and the wind began to blow. Go. And the leaves trembled. Tremble! You're not trembling, Mr. Sanborn. Suddenly, the creature soared up high into the sky, and Jack nearly fell out of the window trying to see it. The wind picked up. It was whistling now, and the treehouse started to spin. "What's happening?" cried Jack. "Get down!" shouted Annie, and she pulled him back from the window, but the treehouse was spinning faster and faster and faster and faster, and... Jack squeezed his eyes shut. He held on to Annie, and then everything was absolutely still. Jack opened his eyes. Sunlight came through the window, and there was Annie, the books, his backpack. The tree was still high up in an oak tree, but it wasn't the same oak tree. Dun, dun, dun. What will happen to our heroes Jack and Annie in the next chapter of Dinosaurs Before Dark? Dark, dark, dark. Dun, 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 dun. Ow! I hope you enjoyed it. Don't go anywhere. I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine. Enjoy your families. Check out the seesaw activities. Remember, do what you can. No frustration. Do what you can. No tears, no frustration. Keep up a little bit of work each day. Read every day, write every day, do a little bit of math every day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.